I mean, obviously, like any new artist, there's a process. Like what we had to spend a couple of hours in like the first day just trying to work each other out, you know, because that's important. Like, what does he want to do, and what do I want to do, and how, you know, like trying to understand his vision for himself as an artist and where he wants, what the kind of music he wants to write. But it's cool. It's cool. We're getting some nice stuff done.
A lot of like producers can only make music in one style, so they can do like trap, or they can do like dubstep, or they can do like hip hop, or like rock, or whatever they're making. They can only make that, and he can make anything.
Ten years ago, there wasn't much happening at all. Whereas now there's a lot of music, there's a lot of good sounding music. But I think, the trick is to manage to find something original. Like with a lot of South African artists and a lot of South African bands, that's what you've got to find. And once you found that, don't throw it away because it's South African, you know. Like, maximize that. That's what makes it special. That's a starting point that you've got to use to then develop into something.
Justin is like, oh, come on. It's too good to be true, man. He's a workhorse in the studio. He really takes things to the next level. We've all been contributing and crafting the music to a high level because we know we want to push something that's quality. So, and give something quality to SA as well, you know, and let people know that SA music can be taken international, can be the next big thing, not just your commercial Katy Perry's and Justin Bieber's. No, it's not about that.
Get my rands and rubber bands, these other cats wear Alice bands. They fake it in, some fake tans, tats on the back, say made in Japan. I'm making movies, I'm Shyamalan. Swazi gold in my diaphragm, Vuvuzela on my nightstand, I be going ham for the motherland.
The Back to Artist mechanic basically was wrapped around Jägermeister putting out there, hey, we're looking for South Africa's next biggest artist. We asked bands and artists to submit their tracks, thereby there was a voting system that was in place. And a winner was picked from that, and yeah.
For Jäger putting money behind it and putting like themselves behind it and actually giving someone a chance to go to a proper studio and work with a proper producer and work like is amazing.
Hardly anything happens overnight, so you have to keep on pushing bit by bit by bit. Sometimes people will only hear the music maybe like 2 months afterwards and be like, oh wow, this is really cool, you know, like, and this fits with this month's issue or this vibe that we want to pull. So yeah, I just hope to keep on pushing it for him.
And it went
roll it, smoke it, puff it, pause it, spacing out like rocket boosters, never stressing over, busting out your turbine troopers, do it bigger than colossal, diamond lifestyle like a jeweler, I be talking crystal castles, dog me bitch and I will prove it, I be on that hippie shit like Bob Dylan, tripping balls and staying positive, I just wanna elevate the way I think, so I took some psychedelic substances,
and it went.
When this came through for me, I was in a stage where I was gonna give up music. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna go get a 9 to 5 and be like, this is the end after this year. When this came through for me, it changed everything. Because I knew I got one more shot, I got an opportunity, I can do my thing. So Jägermeister needs to keep pushing original music, talented artists and people that are unique in SA that are going to represent them. Yeah, that's what it is.
Leaving all these worries all behind, my mind just floats away. You know I'm sipping on that potion, living life like easy. But when that feeling fades to grey, I realize it wasn't real. And I be stacking that money like every day. No such thing as minimum wage. Focus on that skyline. First let's get to outer space. Make my ends before the world ends. Whatever the mindset, I will live forever. Voices in my head.